Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. So basically in this video, I will be showcasing what I got because I've been playing these few weeks and I've actually got some new stuff, some cool stuff. Of course, I got carried for them, most of them is carried, but I did squad for some of my astrals like what I did in this run. So basically, originally in the last video, I didn't have any astrals, but after that, Giga helped me a little bit and I managed to get 10 astrals. So that's pretty cool, and I got Astral Jeg, which is very good, and it's very meta right now, and Astral Stick as well. So unfortunately, this run, I'm not using Astral Stick because my friend here is using Astral Stick, so I do not have to use Astral Stick, but I am using Astral Leaf and Astral Rock and Astral Sand as DPS. So Astral Leaf is actually pretty good because it does actually decent damage. It does about 10 million DPS, and it gives you pretty good healing as well. It gives you 25k heals per second. Of course, Starfish, Rose, or Dahlia would be much better, but it's pretty good for astral experts like me. So basically, what I want to tell you guys today is that we will be doing some squadding. Unfortunately, in this run right here, one of my squad mates duped the Transcendent beetle boss, and we unfortunately died here, which is very unfortunate. We did get 2 Omni Stick drops and 2 Amulet of Divergence drops, so that's pretty cool, and it looks like we got a bone jackpot as well. Alright, moving on to the next run. It's in Savannah, and this is actually a pretty interesting biome because this biome consists of many new mobs. It might sound a bit weird, but it's pretty much just a combination of desert and... yeah, it's pretty much just desert, but a bunch of new stuff. Unfortunately, in this wave, I did not see the ethereal tarantula coming, so unfortunately we died here. So we actually did a Savannah run, and yeah, it's pretty cool, but unfortunately this was actually a pretty lame run. So let me explain about my Zorr absences now. So I haven't been really playing Zorr much these past few months, because I feel that it's getting a little bit boring, and especially way too pay to win. So yeah, that's one of the primary reasons why I've decided to not really play Zorr that much nowadays, which is kind of sad because many of you guys play Zorr, but I will be playing more Flowr.fun from now on. In this run, actually, you guys can see my Astral Stick here. It's doing a pretty good job. It spawns 4 Astral Sandstorms and my Jellyfish Egg. My Jellyfish Egg does a lot of damage, which is why I'm kind of keeping up my score. I'm kind of doing a good job here. You guys can also see that on my second row of petals, I actually have these things called the amulets. So these are like the part of new updates that the developer introduced. So basically, the one on the left is the Amulet of Grace. So what the Amulet of Grace does is that So the Amulet of Grace basically helps to give you more time to finish your wave. So for example, if you don't have enough time to clear an entire wave, it gives you more time to do that. So let's move on to the right side amulet, which looks like a clock, and it's the Amulet of Time. So basically, the Amulet of Time just makes everything in the wave very slow. Like a Scorpion missile speed will be reduced by around 50%. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyways, here we have the Sandstorm boss. I remember this was a pain in the ass because Sandstorm bosses are really annoying because you can't really consistently kill them. And it's also really annoying to whoever is DPSing. Luckily, I could AFK here, which is pretty cool in my opinion. So moving on to this boss fight, it's very boring. So yeah, we're going to wait for the boss fight to be over. Alright, so after about 5 minutes, we finally kill it. So also about what I've been doing these past weeks. Why I haven't been uploading and stuff is mainly because I used to do a lot of Zorr content, but right now I'm not very interested in Zorr content. The updates are super overwhelming. They just introduce way too many stuff in my opinion. And yeah, I've been playing some Flowr other than Flower, and I've actually crafted a super relic. So I did like 1 month of save and I got a super relic, and this really pissed me off because I fucking grinded every single day for like an entire month just to get a single super relic. And super relic is the most shittiest petal you can ask for, but normal people would just coin it. but I already have 2 coins, so there's literally no point in coining it, so I just decided to quit. So I decided to move to this game, and I believe this game is quite fun at the moment. Because there's a lot of very good updates, for example like the amulet updates that just helps you with your squad. Oh, and look, we got an omnipotent missile jackpot, which is nice. Okay, so basically about this game, it is actually not really that active compared to its prime. I think in its prime, it had around 100 players, 200 players each day, and now I think there's only about like 50 active players playing this game every day. But yeah, the devs are still really consistently updating, and as you can see here, the devs actually restarted the server, which I'm actually not that happy about. I was not very happy about that since it's a 300-round run, but it just shows that the devs are updating their game quite often. Okay, so this is another run. So this was my garden run, and yeah, I mean, what can I say? Right now, the best biomes, I would say, is probably garden, because garden is definitely the easiest biome right now. Because there's not really a very big threat in my opinion, other than maybe hornets. So for example, in desert, you would have transcendent scorpions. Transcendent scorpions are really annoying to me, in my opinion, because like 5 hits of those, and without astral healing, you are pretty much dead. And for garden though, it's not that big of an issue. Because in garden, there is just pretty much transcendent hornets, and that is pretty much it. And those are pretty much the only threats that you are going to get if you play garden, other than perhaps very high rarity spiders. Meanwhile, in ocean, high rarity jellyfishes, such as galactic jellyfishes, are very, very dangerous. And I'm pretty sure they 2 or 3 shot me, so it is very, very dangerous. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so yeah, you guys can enjoy the video, and I will probably be signing off now. Goodbye. Also, before that, I want to tell you guys that if you guys want any carries or anything, let me know in the comments, because I'm probably going to be free to carry you if you really need it, and if you really want it, and if you're looking to get back this game, then I can probably help you with that. But only with reasonable start waves though, because I do not want to start at a 50 start wave and waste 3 hours of my time carrying you. And so yeah, basically, in conclusion, Flowr has much better updates than Zorr, so I'm basically not going to play Zorr that much anymore, but I might hop back on if the game really gives some really good updates. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and you guys can enjoy my garden run.
They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. They'll be calling me royalty.
am I going now? Just falling over dreams. Now I'm just so far gone, this isn't what it seems. Taking me so damn long, it's fading from belief. I need to slow this down, it's burning from beneath. Come